Good afternoon. I'm Chief Robert J. Conti III of the Metropolitan Police Department here in Washington, D.C. Just before 4:30 p.m., members of the Metropolitan Police Department were called to assist right here near the Anacostia Metro station for an officer-involved shooting. Our partners at Metro Transit were involved in the shooting. What we have since learned is that there was a fight on a circulator bus between two persons. Those two persons got off of the bus. That fight continued on to the street right behind us here. One of those persons involved in that fight produced a knife and proceeded to stab the second person. Some alert citizens were able to flag down a nearby Metro Transit police officer who was able to engage the person with the knife. According to at least one witness, the officer asked for the person to drop the knife. That person didn't. The officer engaged, fired a shot. One shot, it appears at this point, striking the person. Both of those individuals have been taken to area hospitals where they are currently receiving treatment. It appears that they're both in stable condition. At this point, the Metropolitan Police Department's Force Investigation Team of our Internal Affairs Bureau are here, and we are investigating the officer-involved shooting. And that's pretty much what we know so far.
Do you have ages of or estimated ages of the two people involved?
Two men, both in their early 20s, it appears.
And I know that you guys obviously have been launching a lot of efforts around making Metro stops safer, the bus, the rails. I don't believe this is one of the spots that you guys.
No, this is not one of the spots, and this is not did not occur on a Metro bus. It was a circulator bus where the fight occurred. And oftentimes we talk about these petty disputes that turn into more aggressive actions when somebody involved in this case had a knife and was stabbing someone else. So we're thankful that the officer was here in close proximity and able to prevent the person who was being stabbed from further injury. And I'm just very thankful that they're both at least receiving treatment, and we'll work through the judicial process as we move forward.
Were any schools nearby placed on lockdown?
I don't believe that there were any schools placed on lockdown to 4:30 hour. Schools were probably been dismissed at that point, but there's certainly, as you know, a hub on the other side. So I'm sure that there were probably school children or people just trying to take the public transportation that were in the area. Any other questions?
Any information on the transit officer that was involved in this? I don't know how long they've been part of the force or anything that you can say about them?
Not a lot that I can say about the officer from Metro Transit at this point, other than he was here on assignment, doing what he was supposed to be doing, ensuring that the citizens using our public transportation that they were safe, and other citizens flagged him down to intervene in a very dangerous situation.
And just to be clear, you said it happened on this sidewalk. It wasn't on Metro property, or? No,
so the fight actually occurred on the bus. They got off the bus, they went into the street here right behind us, Howard Road, and that's where the stabbing and shooting, it appears, occurred right there in the street there.
What do you have to say to people who are taking part in these types of activities in the middle of broad daylight right here in a busy intersection?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, people do things that just don't make sense to law-abiding citizens, and this is an example of that. Again, just very thankful that for the presence of our Metro Transit partners who were in the area, able to quickly intervene. Unfortunately, that officer had to use force, but again, they've been taken to an area hospital where they're receiving treatment. So we'll do our investigation. We preliminarily have reviewed some video from the Metro buses, and so far what I've reported to you seems to pretty much align with what we've got from some of the witnesses in the area. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you. We're going to take live at top of 6:30, so take your time.
Tell them that I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna get footage.
Okay. Yeah.
I can get through Jackie. We can go around the other side.
Okay.
You can see more.
Yeah. I agree. Hey, we're actually going to move to the other